Hey guys, Dr. Andrew here from Rabina Chiro Wellness Centre, and today on the episode of Chiro Couch, we're going to talk about why I got into chiropractic biophysics, but more specifically, why I started practicing on specialising in things like scoliosis and other postural problems. But it all starts way back in 2005. I'd been out of university for 5 years, practice was going well, and I just bought my practice in Rabina, and all of a sudden, I'm all by myself. And I remember having a very difficult case, and I had to make up this decision on the spot straight away. Normally, I'd have another chiropractor on site that I could cross-reference to, but in this instance, I didn't have that, and it was a scoliosis case. And I realized at that point, I didn't have the knowledge that I needed to give that person the correct information they needed as well. Not only that, I didn't have the right techniques or machines to actually help them with this person. So unfortunately, I had to refer that person to somebody else. And to be honest, it actually deflated my ego. So I made a decision at that particular point to learn more about scoliosis. And this is where I found chiropractic biophysics. And it's a technique that's not actually taught in Australia. And so it takes a lot of effort and a lot of money to learn. And you need to have a clinic with all this equipment behind me to do this technique as well. So I started on my quest learning about it. The more I learned, the more intrigued I got. So much so that it made me think about that everything that I was taught before at chiropractic school was just basic chiropractic, and I was leveling up as being a specialist. Now, you see, chiropractic biophysics concentrates on how the structure of the spine will govern its function. And if the spine is not functioning well, you don't function well. If you've got a problem with the spine, it's going to affect not just your nerves, but also anything connected to the nerves as well, and can lead to health issues also. The types of training that we do would master each particular part of the back, one after one, and then tie it all together. You would learn the neck first, then the lower back second, then the mid back third. You would learn about scoliosis, motor vehicle accidents, etc., etc. Basically, once you mastered one, you would move on to the next. Eventually, you'd be a master of the entire spine. Now, with all this information, not only become more confident in treating conditions, but also became more confident in predicting people's outcomes, which is sometimes hard to do. Now, I just needed to have all the equipment to be able to help these people. And that's what you can see behind me here. And over the years, we've acquired lots of equipment that can help you. We've actually found some which were quite hard to get. And we've got a traction room that can pretty much cover any spinal condition. And people are pretty impressed when they see what it is and what it can do. All this just coming from a time where I felt I wasn't adequate enough to treat a certain condition. And that's my commitment to you, to learn as much as I can so I can help you as much as I can. But if it's out of my scope, I'm also going to recommend you to go see somebody else that specializes in that condition. And I hope if you have a health practitioner, they do the same thing for you as well. So if you have any questions about scoliosis, or maybe you have a neck or low back issues that's not getting better, and your health practitioner is not helping with that, I'd love to speak to you, find out a little bit more about what's going on, and maybe I can help you. So, my name's Dr. Andrew from Rabina Chiropractic Wellness Centre, and I'll see you next week on the Chiro Couch. Bye for now.